Let me bring in Rahul Shrivastava. Rahul Shrivastava makes sense of this. Hardik Patel leaves the Congress and is likely to join the BJP because there are elections in Gujarat and he believes that the present Congress is unlikely to win there in Gujarat. Sunil Jakhar leaves because he feels he was treated shabbily and not given the chief ministership of Punjab. Kapil Sibal, why do you think he's left? Is it because this is a fight which he found himself increasingly becoming isolated in, the one voice against the Gandhis, all the others refused to join him in actually taking on the Gandhis publicly? Is that the reason why he left?
Rajdeep, there are two elements to your question. One, why did Kapil Sibal leave and take Samajwadi Party support, and why did the Samajwadi Party accept? The first part, you see, when the G23 initially started, it started well. But one expected, as you said, either rebel, split the party, do something drastic and achieve what you really wanted. In politics, there is no charitable rebellion. And I think the G23 initially seemed to be trying to negotiate with more decks in its favor, means on its own terms, while the Congress High Command was on the back foot. But if you see over the last few months what has happened, or last 1 year what has happened, somebody like Ashok Gehlot on the day of the Chintan Baitak batted for Rahul Gandhi. He didn't bat for G23 or anybody. He made it very clear he's not there because he wants to serve out his term, doesn't want any troubles with the High Command. Now, in that, the isolation that the High Command could create for G23 was very clear. The terms of negotiation were being controlled now by the High Command than the G23.
But that's because none of these
Kapil Sibal, who was a very vocal voice, had no option.
Because Rahul Shrivastava, none of these G23 members are mass leaders. That's because none of these G23 leaders are mass leaders. So they can't take on the Gandhis. That's their limitation.
Yes, Rajdeep, they were not mass leaders. That is why it was easier for a weakened High Command to take over the terms of negotiation. Now, what is more interesting is that for the whole day, everybody is talking about the fact that Kapil Sibal goes for a Rajya Sabha seat. Samajwadi Party accepts him because of some court cases. That's true to a certain extent. Rajdeep, the fact is that in Samajwadi Party, suddenly there are voices that the man who said zero loss for the 2G spectrum is actually brings zero gain to Samajwadi Party. That zero loss, zero gain element is being talked about. But the fact is, out of the 11 seats going to election in Rajya Sabha in UP, Samajwadi Party is certain to win 3 of them with 125 odd seats. Now, 1 seat has been given to Javed Ali. Now, Javed Ali is an ex-RS Rajya Sabha man. The Samajwadi Party had to give him a ticket because Samajwadi Party fielded 64 Muslim candidates, 50% almost strike rate, 31 of them won a Samajwadi Party ticket. You had to accommodate 1 Muslim. Now the third seat is open, either Dimple Yadav or Jain Chaudhary could come in. Why Kapil Sibal? Kapil Sibal, Rajdeep, it's not just that he will fight the cases. Yes, Azam Khan was a driving force. In 2017, he represented Akhilesh Yadav's battle for the party symbol in Supreme Court. But Rajdeep, we are living in a time when the Congress is diminishing. Every chief minister, every opposition leader is trying to create a space for himself in Delhi. A Praful Patel for Sharad Pawar, a Derek O'Brien for Mamta Banerjee, that strong presence in Delhi. And Akhilesh Yadav gets Kapil Sibal. Remember, Rajdeep, Kapil Sibal has a worldview and a political and national worldview which actually Samajwadi Party did not have in parliament or outside. And that's what he brings for Akhilesh Yadav. And that's perhaps the reason why Akhilesh has sacrificed 1 seat out of the 3 he's going to win. Although he can accommodate more people later, because by January there will be 3 more seats he'll be getting, and by 2027 he will have 9 more total. So that's not a problem. Accommodation of some people who might be disgruntled right now because Kapil Sibal has come in.